And we're back. Always fun to have Amy Robertson with us. She's back from the National Resources Conservation.
Good morning. Merry Christmas.
And same to you.
Thank
Same
you.
to you.
Thank you.
Well, glad to be back home.
It is.
You were in North Carolina telling us a couple on a fire detail, right?
I did. went on a fire detail to North Carolina. It was a Maple Springs fires, a little over 7,000 acres. It was, doing public information work, which is, what I do.
Eye-opening experience.
It is. It really was. And it was I really feel like it's a service, and it was something that I really wanted to do. Not only it helps, enriches your career, but for me, it was just a way to help out and give back. So.
Big news about whooping cranes.
It is. This is, I think, is really one of the best success stories that we have currently with the Natural Resources Conservation Service, because I think it really helps explain who we are and what we do. Of course, we are a USDA agency. We're non-regulatory, but we work with private landowners to implement conservation practices on their land. And one of our programs, and actually the largest conservation program in the United States right now, is called the CSP, Conservation Stewardship Program, and it's for landowners to actually take their conservation to the next level. These are people who are already doing conservation practices on their land, but it's a program that helps them enhance those types of things. Currently, there's about 70 million acres enrolled in this program nationwide. And so we have producers and farmers throughout the state of Louisiana who are involved in CSP, Conservation Stewardship Program. I don't want to use a lot of acronyms, but anyway. And these folks are rice and crawfish farmers. And part of the program is that they ask that you leave the water on the fields longer.
Right.
So it extends that time where normally they would go ahead and take the water off. But what that does is that allows wildlife a place, it creates a habitat for them that otherwise they would not have. And so whooping cranes, that's where they come in. So we have some landowners in Jefferson Davis Parish, and they are enrolled in this program. They did exactly that, left water on their fields longer, and with the help of Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries.
2 were hatched.
There was a couple, a male and a female, and they built a nest, and they actually had 2 babies.
That's great.
Wonderful.
And it was the first time in over 75 years
here in Louisiana
that they were hatched here in the state of Louisiana. And the whooping crane is one of the largest and one of the most rare endangered species that we have, birds in North America.
Right.
So it's a great success
huge story. A success story here.
It really is a success story, because it really shows that working with private landowners, there's we're creating these benefits that it's not just for them, but it's for everyone, and it's a great story. Absolutely, really, and they're hoping that they'll continue to nest and continue to have babies over the years.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
The Women in Ag Conference is coming to Central Louisiana next year.
That's right.
Next year.
That's right.
That's
we have
big news.
It's going to be a wonderful conference. It's going to be in February the 9th and the 10th. We have our keynote speaker. Her name is Kimberly Bremer, and she and her husband are dairy farmers in Wisconsin, and she is a real dynamic speaker, and we are happy to have her as our keynote speaker this year. But it's going to be a great event. Of course, it's for landowners, farmers. We're targeting women, obviously, but just encouraging anyone who's involved in ag. Teachers, 4-H, people who are involved in 4-H clubs and things like that. I think there'll be really something for everyone.
Will you be looking for partners?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And people can call. I'd love to talk to them about that.
Amy will work out a deal.
Yeah, it'll be wonderful. Yeah, anyone who would like to work with us, partner with us, I mean, of course, we'd love to do that. So.
And that'll be coming up early February. We'll get you on. We'll talk more about it next year, early in January.
That sounds great. Thanks.
Great to have you.
Thank you.
And welcome back home, Amy.
Thank you.
And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
More to come. The holiday acoustic concert is coming up. We'll tell you all about it when we return.